Hello guys, I'm Mohammed Shehzad and you're watching my YouTube channel Skill Set with Shehzad. In our last videos we saw that we created router as a DHCP. Today we will create a DHCP server using packet tracer. There is one server which is giving us ability for as a configure a DHCP server, and we will use 2 VLANs or 3 VLANs for the DHCP configurations. We'll put our layer 3 switch here. I'll go for layer 3 switch here, and we will create 1, 2, 3 other VLANs. 1, 2, and 3. These are our departments, different departments. So we will give them IP addresses, and each department we have two, for example, PCs. Keep in mind, we should not, the best practice is we should not stretch our VLAN from one building to another. It's giving a load to the main your router. So if you have a 10 VLAN, there should be not in the other building or other building. So keep it one here. In case of very important that one guy is sitting here belongs to there, then you can stretch. Otherwise this router CPUs will be high in a real environment. Okay, let's go connect this one with here, and this one with here, this one with here, this one with here, and this one here, this one here. Okay, so for more understandings, I will change the colors for each building. Without color we have one building, and with another color we have another building. Okay, let's wait. We didn't choose the fill color. Okay, let's choose this one, select this one, and make a third one. I will go for this one to change it. Okay. So we will choose another color for this one. Let's go this one color, and we have all our 3 buildings. Okay, so for connections, switch connections, I'll go with this, and we'll use 1 here. Here we'll go for 24. Another here 2, we'll go for 24. Because I'm not using gigabit, because there is only 2 gigabits. We can add a module, but it's okay. You can have a fiber, you can have your copper cables, is up to you. Okay, and then we have here, sorry, 2 here. Okay, so this is our server, DHCP server. So guys, keep in mind that this could be in your real environment, maybe a Windows server, DHCP server, and it's totally different to configure because packet tracer is limited. They only give or some options here to use as a DHCP, but this is not the way we will configure. Like in the real scenarios, there is a Windows, we configure real scenario a different kind of DHCP, a different way. Okay, so we will first configure this one. Let's make VLANs first. So this one is VLAN, you can say, we can put VLAN 10. This is VLAN 20. This is VLAN maybe 30. Okay, So we will go I will go for like 5, and here we will go 6, here we will go 7. Okay, so this is identical, this is, and here will be IP here, and here will be, we can give a IP address here. Okay, so we have to create some VLAN. So SVIs like VLAN 5. So SVI will be 192.168.5.1 / 24-bit mask is main 255.255.255.0. Okay, we'll go for VLAN 6. Okay, will be 192.168.6.1 / 24. Similar, VLAN 7 will be 192.168.7.1 / 24. Okay, so this is the VLANs, and we can create one more from one VLAN. We will make IP address, we will make SVI, IP will be 124. So from one VLAN switch, this is VLAN 1, we'll give IP address to our server. Okay, so we will give the server IP 192.168.1.1, and in real environment it's the best practices to keep the server VLAN separate from the user VLANs. Okay, so we are here, this is our server. So let's configure the pools first. In this server we'll configure pool. Okay, we will make a pools like this is VLAN 5 is for IT department, and VLAN 6 is for our sales department, and VLAN 7 is for our accounts department. So 3 different departments we have. Okay, okay, and now we will go and configure our DHCP first, and then we will configure the switch side. First go here, open DHCP. First we will go to give a IP address to this which is 2, and for gateway it will be this one. Okay, so this is configure here. So IP address for, if we see IP config, this is the IP address, and if we ping the gateway, no, still we don't have configure SVIs in the switch, so that's why it will not ping. It's pinging for himself. Sorry, we have missed something. It should be 2. 2 is the IP. Sorry, I was shocked that why is pinging. Okay, we thought it's a magic or what. Okay, so now we'll see it's not, because the local we mistakenly gave 1, so I change it to 2. So if you see, we have here, it's my fault, sorry, apologies. Okay, here, so we have 2 here, so we'll configure. Okay, and we have 2 here. Let's configure. Go to services. There is some services they gave as a only use in the packet tracer. That's why like this they gave, you can use all the services. We will use DHCP service, and here we will say pool. We'll say server pool, which is our VLAN 1. gateway is 192.168.1.1, and DNS we can give if your domain controller is there and is passing out to the internet. You can give, otherwise you can use Google's free DNS, and we'll go for add this server pool. It's not removed, but we can is leave it. So this is our servers pool. So we have DHCP, DNS, and starting IP. Oh, we messed up starting IP from the, okay, remove it. Okay, we'll go, sorry, server gateway is 192.168.1.1, DNS is 8.8.8.8, and our starting IP, I'm always, you know, reserve first 10 from each VLAN. You can give a, yeah, like you can say a golden IPs. I will never give to anybody. So server 1 starting IP is this, subnet is okay, other than all is okay. Let's go then our IT department. So IT department, we have this is SVI gateway, is a 5 VLAN, so it will be 5, and here is 5, and add. Then our 6, which is sales department, so here it will be 6, here will be 6, and add. And then our accounts department, IP address gateway will be 7, because these SVIs, we are using gateway for all these VMs, so that's why I'm giving gateway here. This one will be here, 7 here, add. Okay, so our DHCP service is on, and we are good to go. So server side is done. Now we will configure our switch. Okay, here we go. Our switch have 1, 2, 3. These 3, because it's connected to other switches, so VLANs need to be travel all the VLAN information from these trunking links. So we will make a trunk link. So you know the trunk link and access link is access where we connected only one end user and it's in that VLAN, but trunk where all the VLANs are traveling. It's a layer 3 switch. We'll go no, enable. We have to do a couple of things here, guys, in the switch. So we'll go configuration. First, let's create the VLANs. VLAN 1 is by default there. So I'll go VLAN 5, name is IT, VLAN 6, name is sales, sorry, oh my god, this English, okay, save, and then VLAN 7, name is accounts. Why I'm typing full sentence? Cisco is totally shocked. What is this typing? Is okay. Here we go. And now we'll create SVIs. These ones for every VLAN. First, I will go for VLAN 5. Interface VLAN 5. Okay, it's created. We are in IP address 192.168.5.1. subnet 255.255.255.0, no shut. Then exit, we'll create interface VLAN 6, IP address 192.168.6.1, 255.255.255.0, and no shut, exit. Then we'll create interface VLAN 7, IP address 192.168.7.1 255.255.255.0. okay, because we are using this switch as a router, so I will enable routing also. IP routing enabled. Okay, now we'll create these 1 2 3 fast Ethernets as a trunk ports. Together I will make it. Interface range fast 0/1 2 3 switch port trunk encapsulation first .1q, then switch port mode trunk and no shut. Okay. So these three interfaces are done. So I will give a, on these interfaces I will tell to switch this one. Okay, let's see one we have created or not. VLAN 1 SVI, show IP interface brief. No, we missed one here, so we'll give the IP address to 1 as well, which is our server VLAN. Interface VLAN 1 IP address 192.168.1.1 255.255.255.0 no shut. Okay, now we can save the configuration and we can say show IP interface brief. Okay, we are good to go. Now we will tell this switch, if request of DHCP is coming to you, okay, if the DHCP request is coming to you, what you should, your helper link is this, IP is there, helper IP helper DHCP is 1.2. so we are telling to this switch that if there is, you can give it configuration T interface VLAN, sorry, we'll go interface VLAN 1 enter DHCP. There will be a DHCP helper. So we'll go to every in the we will give the helper IP. So we will go to IP first, then see if we have a command. Yeah, helper address. See, IP helper address. See, now we'll give a server DHCP server 192.168.1.2. okay, our command is completed. This one we gave into our VLAN 1. Now similarly, interface VLAN 5 helper IP is this. Similar interface VLAN 6 helper IP is this. Then interface VLAN 7 helper IP is this. Okay, so we have right memory show running config. So we have in this configuration IP routing, we have our trunk links, and we should have our one which is F0/4. it is belongs to, we already switch port, it's already in VLAN 1. If you have a server VLAN separately, you created the ID, VLAN ID, so you will give this DHCP also in the same VLAN. So if we see our show interface status, so our first port 4 is already in the VLAN 1, and if you have a separate server VLAN, you will put your DHCP server in that VLAN. Okay, so that's great. We are good with this one. Now we'll go to this switch. This switch I will do two things. We can change the name of this switch, enable conft host name is IT, and we'll go this port, we will create a trunk interface fast 0/24 switch port mode trunk no shut, and these two ports 1 and 2 should be in VLAN 5. So interface range, I will go exit, come back, interface range both fast 0/1 and 2 switch port access VLAN 5. 5. We haven't created the VLAN here, but if I hit, it will say the VLAN doesn't exist. So first we will go VLAN 5, name IT, exit, interface range fast 0/122, switch port access VLAN 5. Sorry, 5. Okay, no sure. Okay, this one is done. And secondly, we will do with our this VLAN, this switch. Again, enable conf t, host name is sales, VLAN is 6, name is sales, exit, interface fast 0/24, switch port mode trunk, exit, interface range fast 0/1 and 2, which is connected with my PCs, switch port access VLAN 6, no shut, exit right. Okay, and similarly we'll go for our this switch, enable configuration T, host name is accounts, VLAN 7, name is accounts, exit, interface fast Ethernet 0/24, switch port mode trunk, exit. Okay, interface range fast 0/1 to 2, switch port access VLAN 7. Done. So show interface status. So we can see first 2 computers are in our VLAN 7 and 24 is trunk. Here also we can verify. Show interface status. First 2 in 6 VLAN and 24 is trunk. Similar with the one. IT. Show interface status. Okay, first 2 is in 5 and this one is trunk. Okay guys, so let's see and look our PC 0 if he's getting IP from the 5 VLAN and from 5 range. We'll come here, desktop, IP configuration, and we'll just press DHCP. Okay, it doesn't took. I'll go back. That's it. So sometimes first tries cannot reach there. So this PC is in a TCP. It's like it's a sample PC only, so it's not like real. So that's why it's taking time. So our started address we give from 10 onwards, so it took 10, and if we go to the second PC and give a DHCP, it will take maybe 11. See, 11. Okay, this VLAN is working properly. Any other computer you put in this VLAN, you automatically direct IP from the 5. And this guy is a 6, VLAN 6. It's in a sale. We'll go desktop, configuration, DHCP. See, it's getting from the 6, 10, and this will be 6, 11. Okay, 6, 11. Similar, this guy will go for 7, accounts, VLAN 7. See, it's took 10, and similarly this one will be another one, DHCP, and it will take 11. So this is how our Windows configured, or any other Linux or Macintosh or any third-party DHCP server out of Cisco range, we can configure like this. And hopefully you guys like my video. If you like my video, please do not forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming videos. See ya guys, take care, bye bye.